So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion.
Hello,
The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So we're up and running. Kaka. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Looking to play him in. Nicely intercepted. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. First quarter of an hour gone. Oh, Red, nice interception. Mohamed Salah. And this is Zico. He's got away. He's in space and looking for options. Climbs up big! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Van Nistelrooy is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Still goalless. Now it's Mbappe. That pass isn't the best. It's Nedved. Now it's Zico. Costa Curta gets over and intercepts. And this is Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah! Goal! He made it happen. Squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Liverpool, Zico gets through on his own, and he's looking at the referee, and the referee is shaking his head. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Saka. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Nedved. Salah. And this is Van Nistelrooy.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Nedved. And this is Van Nistelrooy. Saka. Saka! He's had it taken off him. Tries to pass it through. Saka. Mohamed Salah has found the net here, of course. Nedved. Oh, what a ball! He's had a shot! No mistake! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
And yes, it's him again. Liverpool are doing... And the referee brings the first half to a close. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
From the regional police
Liverpool
department.
sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. the start of the second half. It's a good ball out wide, and it's Salah.
That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
Now it's Mbappe. Tries to play it through. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Mbappe proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Zico gets his final warning.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rate it in or suffer the consequences.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Oh, easy pickings there. That's a lovely, neat pass. Lovely pass. Just the goal. It's Zico! Yes! And they are pulling clear here.
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
Liverpool find a position of real strength now. Defending was strong and firm. Now it's Zico. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And this is Zico. Kaka. Guti. That has not gone well. Guti. More and more pressure on the ball here. And it's De Bruyne. 75 minutes played.
Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time.
And he's managed to get free. Saka's... He gets big! It's in! Players ecstatic. Fans delirious. This is utopian. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
And that's it. So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.
Those of you making their way home on public
Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, there is here a great sense of expectation. As to universal contentment, the Emirates embraces Arsenal once more. Well, we're on the way. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. And he's on his way. Owen! Just swings wide.
Oh, he got lots of power behind that, just couldn't quite get it on target.
No, he's not getting past him there. And it's Gnabry. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Gavi. That's an excellent interception. Now it's Saka. Threads one in. And this is Zico. Zico was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Well, I think it's good he took the opportunity to run at that back line. I'm sure it won't deter him either.
Looking tidy in possession here. Baresi deals with that comfortably. Zico. Liverpool so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Great vision. And he's made sure that's not getting through. That is ended up in no man's land. Caceres. It's a good... He's got tall! Oh, surely that deserved a better outcome.
I think we can expect a few more of those now. Better timing was all that was required.
Distributed tidily, and he's picked it up out wide. It's a mighty effort! They've scored! Terrific header. He met that with aplomb.
Yeah, but I think most of the credit has to go for the ball into the box, Peter. Just came in at the perfect time and the perfect angle.
A 1-0 lead established.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Has a look and plays it forward. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And he is going into that little black book. Oh, important interception. Gavi. Arsenal upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
Mohamed Salah. He could be in here. It's Salah! And it's in! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Liverpool are doing very nicely, thank you.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
That's Nedved. Foot in.
2 added minutes have
Cafu.
been indicated.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Gnabry. And the first half is done. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has
Just
to
a quick
resist
announcement,
change
and
at
an
this
exciting
stage.
one too. We're about to announce
Liverpool
today's lottery numbers.
sitting pretty
Please
here at
watch the screen
half-time,
if you have a
2-0
ticket.
up. And the second half gets underway. It's a throw-in. Sakai. And it's Nedved. Gnabry. That ball looks a good one. Cristiano Ronaldo! Baresi. Nedved. And this is Mohamed Salah. That is a great pick out. Saka is onto it. Climbs up big! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
That'll be a corner. Liverpool with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. And now they can spring out of defence. It's a pretty loose pass. Owen is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
The attendance for this match was
Nicely intercepted.
60,810.
Cafu. It's a good run down the right. Ball driven towards the far post. And now they can clear their lines. Chance! And yes, it's there! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Number 9, Michael Owen.
Arsenal get themselves back into contention.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Substitution for Arsenal.
So 2-1 now, and things have got a whole lot more enthralling here.
Yeah, this is a real psychological test now that will tell us whether one side buckles and the other kicks on.
And he's intervened well there. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Griezmann with the cross.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Bullish header! He's got a goal! 2 ahead, late in the day. Game over, surely.
After 77
Satisfyingly
minutes,
simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Gilberto Silva.
And he's done it again. He's got his second.
Coming on the field, number 8.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that 2-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Chance for a shot! Yes! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes.
Number
A
14.
momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Oh, they could be caught out here.
Mohamed Salah. There will be
That's
5
offside.
minutes added
Yes, it
time.
is. Five minutes to add. And here's Wilshere. Mohamed Salah. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Offside again. And that's it. So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.
Just a quick announcement, it is now time for our special lottery. Please grab the tickets you were given when you were walking through the gates.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. And we're underway. Corinthians finding their passes.
There's Lamine Yamal, Peter, the latest Spanish superstar. I'd like to see him get a lot of...
And the shot! Mateus. Eto. Pele. Bastoni. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Eto. Pele. That's a sharp pass. Look at the chance, surely! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Eto is offering a right smile there. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And now they can spring out of defence. Thuram. Quarter of an hour played. And it's Zico. And this is Nedved. Neither side yet able to find the net. Now it's Eto. Nedved. Zico. Corinthians trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. Pele. Now it's Yamal. That's a little off target. What a throw in. And that's definitely not his best. Nedved. Pele. And here's Hullet.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Mateus, there he goes, motoring forward. Rodri, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And he's chosen to go back. Mohamed Salah unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Pele cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should...
And this is Mohamed Salah. Great chance! Goal! Deep into first half stoppage time, a crucial goal. And the half-time whistle goes. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, I'm a little bit worried for them and the way they've looked in transitions, Peter. They've been a bit exposed, so they might be only one down, but they can't afford to have any more sloppy moments. Concede another, and we know it's an awful long way back.
Liverpool head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead.
Substitution for Corinthians, number 23, Hullet. Coming on the
And
field
we're off again.
is number 21.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but
Mbappe.
I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
And here's Mohamed Salah, played back in. Mbappe is someone with real dynamite in his boots. Saka providing an outlet on that flank. Cannavaro with the clearance. Pele. That's really well manoeuvred. Can he get it through? Nedved. Now it's Zico. And this is Ronaldo. Can he finish? Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
And it's Zico. Well seen, saw that coming. Nicely weighted ball. Now it's Eto. And he's heaved it away and smartly reclaimed. Pele. So Jim, what are you thinking?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist Peter in view of the time remaining. He might have a tough call to make now.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Vieira. Liverpool leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. 1-0 the score. It's a threatening ball, and he's made sure that's not getting through.
Corinthians really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break.
Eto! An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him. Now that's well seen too. No way through there. And it's Nedved. And here's Zico. It's Nedved!
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Can he get on the end of this? Mateus. And this is Pele.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, it's come loose. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Mohamed Salah, voted man of the match, and
I'd
deservedly
like to
so.
draw your attention to the screen right now for information
So what do
on
you
our
take
shuttle
away
bus
from it all,
service.
Jim?
Yeah, clean sheets and hard grind will help you go places, and they have a resolve that'll envy many.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Well, we're on the way. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Nedved. Chouameni calmly anticipates. And here's Mbappe. Baresi spots it and intercepts. Now it's Zico. Lovely pass, but can he get there? No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
Alessandro Costa Curta, he doesn't have what you'd call a classic centre-back's physique, does he?
No, but his game is never really about athleticism, power and the physical stuff. He never has to let it be.
Yeah, it's interesting because he's still become considered one of the greatest defenders of his time. How's that?
Well, it's characteristics like leadership, his class, his tenacity. He's nigh on perfect reading of the game and all done with immaculate discipline.
Zico. Good read, needed to be. Son Heung-min is always playing with one eye on the spectacular. Now that looks a decent ball.
Well, it seems as if the message has been issued by both managers: don't concede the opener.
Zico. That has been cut short. Son Heung-min. Tries to play it through. Oh, he's been caught on it here. He's having a shot! Goal! Head and vein! Simplicity itself.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
So the first moment of real significance.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Oh, that's a key interception. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. He's being urged to shoot. Now, and the finish! Really well taken goal. And once more, we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
That is a super smooth goal, beautiful manoeuvring of the ball, and splendid authority. And the shots! Oh, it's fallen loose again! Goal! Head and vein! And again they hit the front. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky. It'll come your way.
Head and vein get themselves into the lead. Half-time getting close now. Well timed, excellent interception. Good ball, good take. Messi. And he's picked out the run. And he's got the beating of his... Goes for a shot! And smartly reclaimed.
Has been indicated.
Nedved. That's rather hopeful. And the half-time whistle goes. So, engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun. Can he finish? They've done it! Again, we are level. What a contest!
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Good effort from distance. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Mission 1 has been accomplished, so why not continue with the same approach?
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Luis Suarez. And it's Messi. Messi charging forward, the ball at his feet. That's the keeper's ball.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Heerenveen needed that. They really needed it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made.
Chance! Oh, he hit that sweetly.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Liverpool are looking to go forward now. The ball has bounced loose now. And he's in on goal. And a chance! Goal! Heerenveen! And they're back in front.
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again. Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now. Oh, what a mistake! Messi tries a shot! And that would have been game, set and match.
Oh, what a stunning save. Absolutely tremendous, and he's kept his team in it.
It's their second corner of the game.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Sakai. Stood up well to him there. Looking for a runner. Oh, played through for the wide man.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish, and no half measures from here.
And the number on the board is 3. Baresi. So that's it. It is all over. Liverpool can justifiably find this a hard one to swallow. They gave it their all, but ultimately they have fallen just short against an opponent prepared to go toe-to-toe until the end. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence, and I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.
And we'd like to inform
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion.
Hello, everybody,
The game
and
yet to
welcome
kick
to
off.
today's
The
match.
excitement already palpable. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. There's the whistle, and here we go. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo, and this is Ronaldinho. Oh, that's just the goalkeeper shoots! And he's done it! And what a start!
The perfect show of intent. Great purpose, great industry, and great confidence.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Madrid are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Ball is over the line. Palmer. Now it's Ronaldinho. He won't be happy with that one. And it's Palmer. And this is Ronaldo. And he's heaved it away. Plays a sharp little ball here. Now it's Batistuta. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And this is Mohamed Salah. Dealt with nicely by the defence. And he was quick to react. Now it's Ronaldinho. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Oh, shooting chance! It's a goal! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead. And how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
Things starting to look very comfortable. Will look chance! He's had a shot!
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect.
Big chance! He's gone direct here.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't.
Decent chance! Rodri. Now it's Mohamed Salah. And it's made its way to Cristiano Ronaldo!
Substitution on the field. Number 10, Mateus. Coming on to replace him is number 19, Messi.
Tries to play it through. And this is Cruyff! And yes, it's there! Back to within one. Interesting. A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Can he finish? Palmer. Can he get it through? Well, that looks a good ball through. Big chance! Ronaldinho! And he hits the net. And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. There was to be only one outcome.
Well, he always had the measure of the keeper there. Such confidence and composure.
And we hit half-time.
Well, it's hard to say whether a two-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Liverpool head in for half-time with a 3-1 lead. And we're underway again. Not the most accurate pass. Palmer. Passing nice and neat. He's in plenty of space here. Cleared without complication. And here's Mohamed Salah. Cruyff. Rodri. Madrid finding their passes. Palmer. Now it's Ronaldinho. Palmer. Rodri. Cruyff. Looking to play him in. Cruyff. He's got away. Wan-Bissaka did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. It's a pretty loose pass.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And this is Ronaldinho. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. He's in a great... It's Pele! Just off target.
Pele has taken on too much there. That isn't one of the areas he thrives on.
Palmer. Now it's Ronaldinho. Looking for the run. And he plays one through. Mohamed Salah gets... And a chance! And that would have been some goal.
Well, it came to nothing in the end, but it certainly got the crowd going.
Substitution on the field. Number 22.
And we have our very first corner.
Coming on the field is number 8.
Ronaldinho plays it short. Corner number 2 then. They've played it short. And now a sudden chance to counter. Messi comes under pressure and it's come loose. Roberto Carlos. Ronaldinho. Madrid are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, and certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Coming on to replace him is number 21, Frenkie de Jong.
Oh, that's a key interception. Nicely weighted ball.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Now it's Mohamed Salah, played out to the right. Pele. Great vision. Roberto Carlos. Oh, nice touch. He's going for goal! De Jong! The crowd reaction tells you just how close that was.
Oh, he overcooked that one, aiming for perfection, and he got it slightly wrong.
substitution in progress.
Liverpool are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. That's a good ball out wide.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Can he get on the end of this? Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Now it's Pele. Passes short and sharp. Oh, well measured. Cruyff picks it up out wide. And it's De Jong. And that will be it. Liverpool can take all the spoils, and it is nothing less than what they are perfectly entitled to, following this splendid display of poise, potency and proficiency.
That parking in the area around the stadium is strictly
Let me look back on the game then, Jim.
I think we just saw a team winning.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. There's the whistle. Oh, perfectly measured that. Pele! They've got to be quick to recover this.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
And this is Pele. Now it's Pele. And this is batting. And the finish! Chance! Oh, what has happened here? And he's managed to get rid.
Well, it's been a very attacking start here. It's looking good for them if they can maintain what we've seen.
And a chance! We've got a goal! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Liverpool have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Well, he's certainly happy with that after what's been said in the build-up, you know.
And the shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. In he goes again! They've scored! And they're at it again in double quick time. An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
And now he has two. Liverpool are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And he's picked out the run. Oh, look at the space here. Good read, needed to be. And that has been clubbed away. And this is Mohamed Salah. It's Salah! Messi. Now it's Pele. Can he get it through? Always onto this. He might be in here. Shapes to shoot! Yes! Back within one. They have them in their sights again. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
Up he goes! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Oh, he's really looking like he's on the very top of his game here.
Liverpool with the corner, they're first. And now they can spring out of defence. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Saka. White. Ronaldinho. Manchester United finding their passes. Aimed beyond the defence. Little doubt, that is a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card. And the first 45 minutes are up. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in it.
And we'd like to inform you
well,
now
the
that
pickings
latest travel
certainly have been
information
rich in this
is currently
first
being
half.
displayed on
Well,
the
it's a
screen.
lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. Here we go again then. Saka. Palmer. Liverpool looking to pass their way through. It's played through for him. Goes for a shot! He has done it! There is a man right at the top of his game, and he just knows it. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
But Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there. But you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
Palmer! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball.
He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now.
And here's Ronaldinho. Shoots! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they are pulling clear here. A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Manchester United really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
It's starting to look like a done deal now.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up.
Can he finish? He scores! Just cruising! They are cruising!
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Rodri did just about enough to come out on top there. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Yellow or red? It is red. Manchester United are down to 10 men. And it's Wan-Bissaka. He's having a go. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? In by Saka. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. Now it's Pele. And he's being shifted off it. And he's surging through. Ronaldinho. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Wan-Bissaka is there, and he can get that clear. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Pirlo. Now it's Batistuta. Messi. Gets a good foot in there. Ronaldinho. Distributed tidily. Back into the middle. Now there's a fine ball. Cristiano Ronaldo! Really well taken goal. And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
5 minutes added time.
Liverpool are having a ball here. And this is Ronaldo. Palmer. Saka. Oh, that was vital. Pressure stays on. It is a corner.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Header comes in! And the referee brings it to a close. Oh, this is a side which is purring, picture perfect, to win they will relish, having pulverised what was put in front of them. It was a pulsating performance. Mohamed Salah, very much the man of the moment. His boots at their twinkling best.
Just a quick announcement.
Tô no mic.
Mesmo? Oh, meu Deus. Fala, Natan, de boa, meu parceiro. Como é que eu vou ver o negócio? Fala, meu primo, Roland. Mano, eu tô tentando testar aqui o treino tá bom, né? Rapaz, esse Araújo não volta mais não, mano. Pode saber, mano.
Yo.
Alibaba.com factory direct sourcing. You can enjoy fast dispatch and low MOQ.
Lag-lag dulu yang sudah lag semoga win strike seperti saya saat nge-push ya. Yang belum lag apalagi yang dislike semoga lost strike terus.
Bora, Vitinho. Que eu faça aquele gol, meu irmão.
Alibaba.com factory.
Eu faço aquele gol, meu irmão. O Cristiano Ronaldo que eu dei o toquezinho de lado.
Chance for Chelsea to load the penalty area as the choir protests his innocence.
Decisions that have gone against him. The referee indicating that he's got his arms around Pedro Neto, and that's why he's given the free kick. Here's the evidence.
So Stamford Bridge's first view of João Pedro in a Chelsea shirt.
Liam Dalop.
Robust centre forward, takes no prisoners. 12 Premier League goals last season, a really good return for a team that got relegated.
He's already broken his Chelsea duck out in the United States.
He's learned the pass.
Só falta só 46 mil agora pra gente chegar sempre, né? Pode jogar fora de casa, mano.
Come on, Ronaldo, man.
And they find it here. Attempt for a near post flick. But Mateta gets it away. And the counter attack.
Nice to be under that.
Starting position was wrong. Stavo was too far forward. Gave himself too much to do. Palmer saves him. He's covering.
Bro, I like play like one just a take long range, brother. Come like a corner kick you want, bro. I take some big long range shots, fam. Most corner kick you want, cause I don't know big long range shots I take.
Comes their way, they take it. They take the breather. They try and slow any sort of energy that Chelsea have started to generate.
Cristiano Ronaldo, Leozinho. Isso aqui na água, tu fala, miserável. Eu faço o gol de classificação.
Pass the ball fast, Ronaldinho. We're not so slow, man. Quick counter did a while ago. It's 6 seconds. Salary.
Two centre forwards in João Pedro and Liam Delap. Liam Delap's now got his opportunity off the bench.
Agora acerta a bola na trave e começa.
Nice goal.
Now charged with trying to create an opportunity for Chelsea's first shot on target since the 3rd minute of the game. Well, the home force been pretty good. They've won 4 in a row here. Legia Warsaw, the only team to beat Chelsea at the bridge in 2025.
Bro, just taking a lot of shots, man. For almost corner kick from over there. So. Poor pass out.
This one poised in such a way that the side will feel that they only scored the one goal that could well be enough to win it. It's Eza that has given it away with that crossfield ball that went straight to Neto, and then Correa's repaid the favour by giving it to Walker. Having to come from that little bit deeper.
Saka, jump the ball, Saka. Bad ball, Ronaldo, dog. Salah has stretch off for that. It could be 2-0.
balance his midfield. He needs to get around the pitch, get on the ball, to play forward, break play up, drive his team forward.
Mateta, a little bit of improvisation. Sanchez looks like a high starting position.
Sanchez was well off his line.
Yo, that no offside? Bomba, come Salah, man. Man, bomba, brother. Not offside.
Caicedo. Taking it on, finding Cole Palmer a little bit more space. Right to the presence of Stevo to his right, who now has it, clipped in, left footed. Richards going up for him, winning another important header. There have been a few of those. So whacking it away, just giving Mateta something to chase. He's losing balls to Machiampol. Munoz very quickly in support. Palace. A bit of a defensive breather as they within 10 yards of the Chelsea corner flag.
Crystal Palace's game plan to a T. Defend their box, break at pace, get on the pitch and slow things down again, although it does give Chelsea the opportunity to go back to
Perfect, blue whistle. Oh yeah, weapon.
And the first player off is going to be Enzo Fernandez.
One square in a game, I'll call him for blue whistle.
Andre Santos is going to come on to replace him.
Brentford the 3-1. Brentford score back all of them.
His debut for the club in the Club World Cup, so this is home debut more than 2 years after his arrival. One brief Premier League appearance.
Ronaldo, the man score just take it up same time.
Big thing for Nottingham Forest and Liverpool a couple of years ago.
Poor brother on pass out, poor ball and ready, bro.
Coming on for James. Just Kanta coming off. Caicedo now has the armband. One decent long throw and set piece could be enough on a day like this.
Ronaldo can't win Twitter. Jesus Christ.
Santos getting it clear, and bemoaning the fact that there was nobody up
Hey,
front.
watch a pass. That easy for read that no man. I'm gonna get corner kick for that. Can't go without corner kick.
There's some big scalps, Crystal Palace. FA Cup against Man City. Beating Liverpool in the Community Shield. Coming here to Chelsea and frustrating the home team.
Poor. Bad. Ronaldo, if you all did this as the forward, brother. Not playing nothing that game, man. See man there, Ronaldinho? Poor ball. Good poor ball though, better pass. He made the ball behind the man a while ago. Trash pass.
Chiampol sending it long, they'll be readiness to do that now that the lamp is leaving the line. Crystal Palace, terrific shape. No gaps, working so hard.
Hey, Ball forgot to Cole Palmer. What the ball pass Cole Palmer?
Most of us on the pubs and radar on week 1 of the season. Eza. Letting fly. Sanchez. Just looking over the bar in the end.
7 inch footy.
Crystal Palace turnover. Can they play quickly? He's so positive when he picks up possession. He's got one thought in his mind, and that's to get his shots away. Too close to the goalkeeper, as they could expect him to make.
I get to a corner, it's annoying.
This man scored 7 goals in his last 8 games, including the biggest in Palace history. Latest corner coming in, folded away by Stavo. I think Parish will have a better idea than most whether this is likely to be Eberici Eza's Crystal Palace swan song. Leaves the field on a day when he has had the ball in the net. Free kick that was disallowed. He turns to the Palace fans. Is this goodbye?
Replace him. No more playmaker.
Was yesterday that he wouldn't feature today. But when we heard he was in the squad and available, and he's putting a really good performance, considering there's so much speculation over his future.
Scored the single biggest goal in Crystal Palace history.
Yo, the more that shots that brother are taking out of match.
That'll be another significant victory.
Most of young players are used to him.
Justin Defeni, the man that has come on to replace him. Should be Sanchez's ball. Particularly convincing under pressure from Mateo.
Just shots him and take.
Has been able to get good
That man can't
distance
run on the corner so bad.
That's Chalama. What Crystal Palace have been able to do, the fact that Chelsea in this second half still haven't been able to create a single shot on target.
Take 10 shots, guys. You be a long shot, man. Take.
Only 5 minutes left. Chelsea to find a victory on day 1. Santos has given the free kick away. 3 Brazilian internationals to have made their Premier League debut for Chelsea today. They now have more Brazilians in Premier League history than any other team. So there's 17.
What you know?
By Andre Santos. Mitchell. Looking over his own shoulder. Chalama. Over in too strongly. In the requisite distance away as Palmer looked to take a quick free kick.
Deliberately kicking it against Jefferson. Imagine that. There's a goal disallowed in the first half.
169th and potentially last appearance for Crystal Palace. 41 World Cup is the lap. Listen at that coming.
I'm sure he's going to be a
Oh, go on, the game piece.
Plenty of potential. Only
Much a lag, man.
He said earlier, a dozen goals in the Premier League last season. Puts himself about. I think he'll be a Chelsea
Poor
favourite.
ball, Wan-Bissaka, man. Look how the man free. Come on. Look how the man free.
As a number 9 over a fair period of time. There's been still big boots to fill.
Much I feel weird. The game a slide crash the screen. Pause so much, because much I feel weird and unlucky. Much I feel weird. Much feel lucky.
Latest corner comes in again. Mateta is on the end of it. Walk trying to win the seconds. Beat by Caicedo. Full of the bounce.
Liverpool penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, that's changed the mood entirely, as you'd expect, Peter.
He's having a shot! That's a throw. Can he finish? We've got a goal! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, they just...
And a chance! Yes, it's there! And they're back in front. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
Liverpool go into the lead. And here's Owen. Valverde! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And it's Valverde. And he's had a hit! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Saka. And it's Salah. Looking for options for movement. This is Owen. He has found a way through. Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Manchester United! What remarkable powers of recovery!
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that.
And that great chance! It's a goal! And they get themselves in front! As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Cristiano Ronaldo really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Liverpool take the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
He's a sharp little ball here. Rodri. Vinicius Junior. Mendes goes on a run. And we've reached half-time. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement. So what a half. So many talking points, so many goals, so much
Just a quick
drama.
announcement. We would
It's
like
3-2.
to inform you that CCTV is now in operation for your safety.
That gets things going for the second half. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. Oh, nicely intercepted. Vinicius Junior. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Well, that looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but still very good quick thinking on his part.
Now it's Mohamed Salah. Cute ball now, how can he reach it?
Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box. They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
Now it's Owen. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Saka. It's come to nothing. Well, there is a look that says it all.
The
A
attendance for
piercing
this
stare.
match was
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Decent chance! Owen is flagged offside.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Nedved. Rodri gets across to intercept that.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Aimed beyond the defence. Now, who's going to be first to this? Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. Vinicius Junior. Lobbed in behind. Oh, that is asking for trouble. And he was quick to react. Ronaldinho, who does have an assist to his name. Wan-Bissaka. Vinicius Junior. And that was nowhere near his best.
Manchester United really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
He's got away. Defending of the desperate variety. And now the breakaway. Oh, that's a key interception. Nicely weighted ball. Mbappe picks it up out wide. He's picked his way through. Mbappe! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Well, it's probably going to take something very special to beat him today.
Desperate defending required here. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Looking to play him in. Tomori getting this one clear.
There will be 1 minute added time.
1 minute to add according to the board. And it's Valverde. Now that looks a decent ball. And the shot! It's gone in! He's put through his own net!
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
And that is as far as it goes. Magic. What a magical football match. And genuine respect all round. Well, how will we look back on that? The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. There's the whistle. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, Federico Di Marco is someone I consider to be an elite fullback. Even in Italy, where defending is an art, he's brilliant going...
And the finish! It's there! There is the breakthrough! Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And it's Salah. Threads one in, or played right into his path. He's shifting, he's had a shot!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Nicely shaped ball. That is good alertness. He's in a great position here. He's found a way through. Shoots! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. In he goes again! Sticks it away! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Complete awareness. He understood what was needed, and he executed it smoothly.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. A killer pass. Perfectly delivered.
Can he finish? Saka. Davids. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Saka. Ronaldinho. He won't be happy with that one. Conte. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now, can they get him away? Tries a shot! Just cruising! They are cruising! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
A case now of complete control. DiMarco. And here's Batistuta. Palmer. Nicely aimed pass. Now it's Ronaldinho. Passes short and sharp. Oh, good spread. Saka. In by Saka. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Cannavaro. Liverpool heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Rodri.
2 added minutes has
Cannavaro.
been indicated.
Belletti. Batistuta. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, I don't think many people saw this coming ahead of kickoff.
Well, they're in a great position, Peter, so why stop now? I would say
Please
keep going,
make sure
keep
to
at
watch
it.
the screen
They've
for
done
an
everything right so
information
far,
bulletin
so
from the
they want to
regional
keep
police
things that way.
department.
Liverpool have established themselves in a position of absolute supremacy. An action-packed 45 minutes, and they have raced into a 3-goal lead. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Palmer, and he's managed to get free. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And that's really well manoeuvred. Just eases him off the ball. Saka. No, that's been intercepted. Good read, needed to be. Liverpool 3 up and in almost complete control. Oh, that's well spotted. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Great chance! Oh, it's a beauty! A finish of true class! Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away. That is fabulous. Just drink it in.
That's just mesmeric, Pete.
Big header! And that's past the post. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Conte, and it's DiMarco. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And here's DiMarco. Davids deals with that comfortably. Bale. Ronaldinho.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Saka.
This is the time you need that pace.
And it's been played through. He's picked his way through. Real chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Bale. Nicely spread.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Palmer. Has a look and plays it forward. And here's Mbappe. He's looking wide. Looking to go deep. And the keeper has it. Saka.
There will be 1 minute added time.
1 minute to add according to the board. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Liverpool looking by any yardstick formidable. Truly enjoyable to watch and clearly so together. That was a terrific day for Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. There's the whistle, and here we go. Great vision. De Bruyne. He's chosen to go back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played. It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
And he's got the beating of his man. It's Ronaldinho! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Liverpool with the corner, there first. Cleared without hesitation. It's gone out for a throw-in. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Lovely ball and a real chance now.
Alessandro Costa Curta, he doesn't have what you'd call a classic centre-back's physique, does he?
No, but his game is never really about athleticism, power and the physical stuff. He never has to let it be.
Yeah, it's interesting because he's still become considered one of the greatest defenders of his time. How's that?
Well, it's characteristics.
Real chance! He's delivered all right! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Liverpool are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Tries to play it through. Zakaria. Costa Curta promptly onto that, and that is that. That is ended up in no man's land.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Oh, that's a key interception. Now that looks a decent ball. Liverpool have got it back and they'll have another go. Baresi calmly anticipates. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldinho. And he's on Ronaldinho!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And here's Mohamed Salah, and this is Ronaldinho. Played out to the left flank. De Bruyne. And it's Son Heung-min. Saka. Ronaldinho. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Nice looking ball. Son Heung-min providing an outlet on that flank.
There will be 1 minute added time.
The muscular approach does pay off here. Referee's had a look and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Please be reminded
It's a
that
dressing
drinking is
room
only
that
allowed in the
needs
areas shown on
rousing
this
at
map.
half-time
Thank you very
because in
much for your
truth they've not
cooperation.
really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
Substitution on the field. Number 17, De Bruyne. Erling Haaland.
And the action
Number
is back on the
77,
way.
Griezmann.
Well, I think in these
Number 11,
circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to
Coming
get
on the
back in it
field,
as soon as
number
possible,
22,
but without leaving yourself too
Bellingham.
open.
Number
Good
9,
chance here!
Dennis Young. Number 10, Messi.
Well, they've got it back in a hurry.
Sane.
Now this could be a
Number
chance.
41, Neymar.
Zakaria. Mohamed Salah. Rice. Distributed tidily. And he's gone long. Well timed, excellent interception. Looking for a runner. Neymar. He's picked his way through. Nicely shaped cross.
Well, from experience, I can tell you he'll get a lot of stick for getting that one wrong.
Oh, there's a probing ball. And he was alert to it. Has a look and place it forward. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And it's Messi. And here's Sané. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Look, they may be one down, but they're not shying away. Time is on their side, and they're set on using it.
Now it's Sané. Palmer is always scanning the pitch for targets. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Ronaldinho. Oh, this is a terrific run. Well read, and the danger is averted. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Little pass back. Tries a measured ball. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Now there's a fine ball.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but Ronaldinho! Palmer, terrific header! Oh, he's in for the pieces! It's a goal! Do not write them off! Back they come! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Substitution in progress.
So here comes a substitution. That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, at this stage, Peter, it's going to come down to how badly they want to win this.
And he's made sure that's not getting through.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to...
And he's let fly! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
That's a good ball out wide. Saka. Deep cross. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner.
It's make or break time now, and they're all headed for the penalty box.
swiftly away. And the referee brings it to a close.
So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for what they get and hope for better in the weeks ahead.
And
Any
now,
reflections
to
on
all
what you've
members
seen,
of the
Jim?
crowd,
Well, a
I'd
decent
like to
draw,
ask
Peter,
you to
with a
join
good
me
mix
in
of...
wishing
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours,
Hello,
it might not
everybody,
feel
and
like that.
welcome to today's
The
match.
stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon.
There's the whistle. Neymar
Gets across to intercept that. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And he cuts out the supply.
Well, Michael Owen is, of course, likely to be the key player here, Peter. The mere sniff of a chance.
And he shoots! Goal!
And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Barcelona
are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that.
Saka receives it in a wide position.
Thinks about the shot. Mosquera did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party. Mohamed Salah!
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it, and I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
Now it's Mbappe. Costa Curta.
That is good alertness. Now it's Ronaldinho.
And he's worked it through.
Mbappe!
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
And it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Neymar. Now who's going to be first to this? Oh, he's been caught napping. Owen showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And this is Mohamed Salah. Well, they've got it again. He's a sharp little ball here. Gets his head on it! Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
That definitely had the element of surprise to it. Clearly came in when no one was expecting it, and it was drilled.
Liverpool with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Ronaldinho goes short. So it's going to be another corner. It's their second corner of the game. And it's been taken short. Mohamed Salah! It's there! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. So that's two now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
He's in plenty of space here. Costa Curta tries to clear. Foot in. Owen. Neymar. Barcelona are looking to break at pace. Baresi. Tchouameni kept his eye on it, and he's there. Lovely pass, but can he get there? No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Now, can they get him away? Brilliantly cut out. Danger averted for now. Stojkovic. And there's the end of the first half. So your views on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
I'd like to ask you
Liverpool
to join me in
ahead
wishing
2-0,
our birthday
and they
boy
are
a
looking good.
very special birthday. Substitution.
Here we go again then. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. The referee has given a corner. So, third corner of the game. Chance! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. Now it's Perez. He's found a way through. Oh no, this does not look good.
Is that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
Owen! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Owen really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Stojkovic plays it short. And he's gone backwards. Shapes to shoot! He's missed, but not by that far.
Tchouameni is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
So we've reached the hour mark. And here's Mbappe.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Stojkovic goes on a charge down the left. Mbappe! Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Messi. And they win it back again.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
Now it's Stojkovic. And that could set him on his way. Chance, surely! And yes, it's there! Back within one! They have them in their sights again!
Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Well read, nice interception. Tries to play it through, and the through ball. Baresi deals with that comfortably.
Barcelona really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Nicely weighted ball. Always onto this. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Stojkovic receives it in a good position here.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense.
We are into stoppage time. And that's it.
Liverpool proudly puff out their chests in victory. They know that was a battle. They know it could so easily have gone the other way. And they are clearly so happy to have won it.
With the
Mbappe
owner of blue
taking in the
car parked
accolades,
outside
having
the
been
stadium
named
gate.
man of the match,
Kindly remove
and
it, as it is
deservedly
about
so.
to be towed away.
Any reflections on what you...
Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So that's got things underway. Oh, good-looking ball. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Tries to pass it through. And here's Vitinha. Now it's Bergkamp. Distributed tidily. And it's De Jong. Shot could be on. Look at the space here. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him. I think it's only right for me to respectfully acknowledge Fabio Cannavaro as being a little giant.
Well, not the tallest of centre-halves, but amongst the most commanding.
Yeah, and whatever he lacks in height, he makes up for in other areas. Anticipation, timing and tactical intelligence, they're all top class.
It's Salah! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Mohamed Salah is offering a wry smile there.
Oh, delightful ball. Baresi makes the interception. And that is as far as they're going to go. Oh, that's well spotted. Now it's Bergkamp! It's run loose. Oh, he's been caught napping. Has another go! Goal! Bayer Leverkusen! And it's Bayer Leverkusen who take the lead. He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Bayer Leverkusen have fired themselves in front.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Oh, he refuses to take the bait. Mohamed Salah. And this is Bergkamp. And the through ball. No, that's been intercepted.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Nedved. Looking for the run. And he's away. Big chance! And it's in! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Can he finish? It's in! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. And that was as close to certain as can be.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
Liverpool go into the lead.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
That pass has been well intercepted. Well, that is not the best ball. Indicated. He offers an apologetic look.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd.
Just a quick reminder today.
So there was the first half.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
Liverpool head into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2 goals to 1.
Substitution in progress.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Now it's Mbappe, and he's managed to get free. Rijkaard, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And he's only too happy to take that back. Now it's Bergkamp. Cannavaro. Cruyff. Bayer Leverkusen finding their passes. Now this could be a... Mbappe! De Jong. And this is Ronaldo. Nedved looking understandably energised after his goal. And he's picked out the run. Oh, that is... There's the shot! Cruyff. Rijkaard. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Can he get it through? Can he get on the end of this? This might spell danger. Lofted upfield.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Tries a shot! And he hits the net! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Wonderfully smooth, smart, and slick.
I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
Cristiano Ronaldo. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. That's a sharp pass. Now it's Pelé. Mohamed Salah. Now it's Bergkamp. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Some really good ball movement. Oh, he's been caught on it here. He's had a shot! And that's a real chance missed.
He's definitely playing with a lot more conviction. This team should look to him to produce the catalyst for a comeback.
And that's it. So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.
Hello, everybody, and a quick announcement.
Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. Well, we're on the way. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, that's fabulous. Pedri with the cross. Terrific header. Goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Liverpool finding themselves unexpectedly behind. And here's Mbappe. And here's Van Basten. Oh, good spread.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
This looks promising. Now it's Nedved. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's had a shot! Goal! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character. Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop. Just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff. That's just playing it safe and simple.
And he's managed to gift it back. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And this is Ronaldinho. He has found the way through.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Out to the left it goes. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Ronaldinho. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. For Sakai. Very nearly half an hour gone here. And it's Ronaldinho. Nedved. Ronaldinho. Beckenbauer with the clearance. He won't be happy with that one. And here's Saka. He's picked his way through. Decent chance! Danger averted for now. A wonderful effort all by himself.
Saka really may get an earful from his teammates for not looking up to see what was around him, but I think he was perfectly entitled to try it for himself.
Long ball looking to counter. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Pedri, very much a man of this moment. Schneider has given away a free kick. Wan-Bissaka. Yamal. Great defending, strong and determined. And it's Nedved. Can he get on the end of this? Real chance! He has done it! And the comeback is complete! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, He's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
And there's the end of the first half. Well, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, Peter,
And
I'm
a quick
just thinking
announcement
of
today
the best
that
way to
memorabilia
describe
from
that.
today's match
Frantic,
is now on sale in the stadium
frenzied.
hall.
It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
Liverpool are up by the odd goal in 3, just about shading things at the break.
Substitution for Arsenal, number 18, Mbappe. Coming on the field is number 25, Owen. Substitution in progress.
And the action is back underway. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Referee's given a throw. Oh, this looks sharp. Ronaldinho. Liverpool do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
Mbappe! And he's there to get it away. Oh, what has happened here? Caught offside that time. Showing great feet there. Owen. Saka. Owen. He's got to goal! They've got to be quick to recover this. That is good alertness. Knocks it into space.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
He's tried one! Oh, another save. And this is Mohamed Salah. Good ball, good take. Now what about this cross? A corner it is then.
Substitution for Arsenal, number 8.
Corner number 2 then.
Coming on to replace him is number 21, Bale. Substitution.
He can get that clear. And it's Van Nistelrooy. And now they can spring out of defence. And it's been played through, and he's managed to get free.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Belletti. And here's Bale. Van Basten. Well read, and the danger is averted. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Nicely weighted ball. Owen!
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Ball's played through. Well read, nice interception.
There will be 1 minute
Guardiola.
added time.
And that's that. Liverpool have won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they managed to find that little extra when they needed it. So there it is. What struck you most about that?
That is a superb win. This is one of those games where the result justifies
Would the owner of a
whatever
blue
means.
car parked
Just look at
outside
the
stadium
players
gate
celebrating with the
kindly
fans.
remove it, as it
Everyone
is about
pumped.
to be towed away.
Takes me back.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. A very good evening to you all.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. There's the whistle, and here we go. It's a sharp pass. Christian Abbiati in goal today. Just another example of a great Italian stopper. My goodness me, they've produced a few.
They have, and like some of the current crop, he's someone who's starred at the top level since his teens, Peter. Also proved himself to be a symbol of longevity and consistency.
Conte. And here's Mbappe. Oh, nicely intercepted. Wan-Bissaka getting this one clear. Well read, nice interception. And it's De Jong. He's found a way past. He's picked his way through. De Jong! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And here's Bale. Nice control. De Jong. And he's managed to get free. Conte! That's another chance! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Conte really reacted very quickly there, but couldn't quite find the finish he needed.
Liverpool so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Sakai. Bergkamp. It's Saka. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Nuno Mendes. Now it's De Jong. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. It's a really well-measured ball. Expertly cut out. Really nicely done. Zakaria. And he was quick to react. Looking for a runner. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Nedved. And it's Bergkamp. Saka has it in a wide position. And that has been cleared. Liverpool with the corner. They're first. Borussia Dortmund are looking to go forward now. Knocks it into space. He's being urged to shoot. And the shot!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Can he get it through? Bergkamp. That's been slipped through. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Chance! And we hit half-time. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings.
Please take this opportunity to pay a
So,
visit to
no
our
breakthrough
official
from either
store.
side.
Memorabilia
0-0
from
after
today's match
45
are now
minutes of
available.
action. Here we go again then. Both sides defensively robust up to now. Vinicius Junior knocks it out wide. Hakimi. Mbappe. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Saliba cuts out the pass. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And
That is expertly dealt with. And it's Mendes. Yep, it's a corner. He rises! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. Now, he's got space here. He can get that clear. Conte. He's found some space. And a chance! A real chance and a real let-off.
Substitutions taking place.
Borussia Dortmund choosing to make the first change.
Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line, Peter, so I can see him making those runs in behind.
And still, we await the first breakthrough. And he's worked it through. Khan breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Now, can they get him away? Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Corner number 2 then. Nedved plays it short. Oh, well played, well played. And now a sudden chance to counter. That has ended up in no man's land. And here's Mohamed Salah. Oh, important interception. Guardiola. Now it's Saka. Looking for the run.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive? Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Nedved. Conte. It's a promising position. De Jong. He has found the way through. Can he finish? They've done it! Finally, the deadlock is broken.
What a time to take the lead, but now comes the dilemma of whether you want to hold on or go for it again and try and extend your advantage. That's always been the harder option, in my experience.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, all their effort pays off in the end.
It's Salah! Sticks it away! They have stolen level at the last! A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another.
Now that looks a decent ball. Can he get onto this? And we're done. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities and neither willing to give in. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, a decent draw.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So off we go then. Looking for a runner. Oh, delightful ball. Cristiano Ronaldo! What a wonderful goal!
What a super start. A total shocker for the opponents. Talk about how to wrestle control. That's how you do it.
That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Well, he likes those, doesn't he? That's another one for his collection.
So the game's first significant moment. And it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Mohamed Salah. It's a really well-measured ball. And it's Beckham. Nicely spread. Bale. Foot in. Searching pass he's played there.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Nedved. Aimed beyond the defence. Caught offside that time. It's a searching pass. Nicely aimed pass. Now it's Mbappe. And here's Ronaldinho. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. In with the challenge. Tomori promptly onto that, and that is that. And there's his chance to lead the counter. No, he's just misjudged that one. Oh, this looks sharp. Can he get on the end of this?
Cristiano Ronaldo really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And that's very disappointing, it has to be said. Knocks it into space. Oh, well measured. It's Ronaldinho! And it's in! They are right back in business.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
So smooth. A signature finish.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs, and when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing.
There will be 1 minute at
It's
a
a
time.
good foot in there. Now it's Ronaldinho. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, I think the manager should be pretty happy that his side managed to come in on level terms. Things seem to be going a little against them, but they stemmed the tide, got their equaliser, and I think we're in for an exciting second half now.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. If you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
chance for a shot! Goal, Milan! And again they hit the front. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Minutes is number 15.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Still they trail, and time is ticking away. De Bruyne. Mbappe.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
He's one-on-one! It could be a decent chance! It's there! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Milan appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Serginho gets into a good position. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. That's a clever-looking ball. Great vision. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Nedved.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Serginho. Serginho going face-to-face with his great rival.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
And he was quick to react. That's good play. Great ball, and he's in. Shapes to shoot! They've done it! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
Well, this is a well-rehearsed drill. As soon as possession is regained, the commitment to attack is lethal.
Substitution on the field. Number 7, Mbappe.
We have got changes
Number
here from
5,
both sides, in fact.
Nedved.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Coming on the field.
I just think this has been a
Number
lesson in
6,
character, togetherness.
Oh no, this does not look good.
Number 11, Palmer.
Wan-Bissaka
Number
gets rid
21,
without sophistication.
Substitution.
Tries to pass it through.
Milan really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
4 added minutes has been
De
indicated.
Bruyne! Oh, he gave that an almighty thump.
Well, it was a confident attempt, and he made it look like a doddle the way he generated that power.
Julie,
That was lovely, that.
he's got away. Julie! Now, who's going to be first to this? 4 extra minutes added on. And there goes the final whistle. So the winners, bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having none of that. Well, from behind, Jim, that is...